right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. I am Batman. Don't you ever forget it. And we're going 35 laps at Watkins, Glen in the Indy cars. Cup configuration. We're trying to get the community used to the Cup configuration here at Nordgar TV. We're going to be running it next season in the B-class cars. So we're trying to get the configuration out there and get people used to memorizing the track and knowing where they're going around this joint. But we're going to do it in the Indy cars tonight. It ought to be a great time. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a sandwich, because racing's going to come up here in just about now. And we're going to do a standing start. We're going to do a standing start tonight because these guys, I think they need it.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Here we go. Down into turn number 1, and they're 3 wide coming through the first turn. We're going to see some wreckage. There is one guy going to spin off. No caution flags are going to fly in this race. We're going to see a lot of guys dropping out early, as we see a lot of guys off right off the bat, but headed back up front as we're running 2 by 2. Up front, here is the race for the lead. No, it ain't. That's a lie. Qualifying times, and there's another wreck. David, Sock Rider's going to lead them down. We got a wreck coming into the bus stop. These guys wanted straight up racing. You're going to get it here as we come down the back stretch to try to complete lap number 1. There is your leader of Sock Rider, and it says he's in second. There he is. He's in first. That is your pole sitter. He's still out front here. We are going to go yellow the entire way. 35 laps at the Glen. Who's got the balls to get to the end of this sucker in this car? We will see here in about 34 more laps, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see who the good road racers out there are. And we got a bunch of them up front right now as the field is getting spread out right off the bat after the early wrecks. Through the bus stop, here they come, and cameraman on crack. Oh, and Cosi Jr. coming down pit road, and so is Mark McFadden, and they're going to come down with damage. Coming out of turn number 9 down the front stretch to hit the stripe this time by. Here they come. Down into turn number 1. The 28 slides in front of the 10. The 10 going to try to get him on the rumble strips on the outside. Not going to be able to do it. That is the battle for 5th position coming up the hill. Side by side. Now here is the most difficult part of the track coming through the bus stop here. Got to back her way down coming through this sucker, or you'll spin her. And we got a battle going on for 2nd position right there. Rodney Woodford and the 88. I can't find him there. David Riggs. They're battling for, I believe that's 3rd position. 1st and 2nd. 2nd gaining on 1st position right now on lap number 3. And there you see the 7 of Woodford. He's going to get it, and we got guys into the tire wall. But up front right now, the 2nd place guy is reeling in the 1st. There is Sock Rider and Joe Jr. are reeling in. Sock Rider coming up the hill here live on Nordgar TV. If this is your first time here, please, in the upper left-hand corner of your screen, slap that follow button in the face. And don't miss any more programming here on Nordgar TV coming up in the near future. But we got a race going on right now. Lap number 4 here at the Glen in the Indy cars as they keep coming around. No caution flags in this sucker. And we got another car down on pit road right now. Dylan Shepard brings his IndyCar machine down. Not going to want to see a pit stop at all. You're going to want to try to get to the end. I'm not sure if they'll have enough gas to get to the end. They're going 35 laps here at the Glen. So all going to be under green flag conditions. So we'll see if they're going to have enough gas. It's probably going to be pretty close. But some of them may get it if they go into conservation mode later on into this race. As we see Sock Rider continuing the lead, and right now Joe Jr., the only one in reach of Sock Rider. But we got a mess of cars coming up the hill right now, battling for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. As you see the number 7 right there, Rodney Woodford, leading them around, coming down the backstretch to come right in before the bus stop. And he has got a mess of cars chasing him there, and the 88 gets a good bite coming through. He's going to try to get the inner position. He's not going to be able to do it getting this turn, but the 88 right on the number 7's tail end. Let's go on board with one of these drivers right there, Trevor Hill in the number 5. Let's go on board with him, take a lap around Watkins, Glen in the Indy car, bitches. Riding along in 5th position. Lap number 6, we got 31 to go. Oh, I'm sorry, 29 to go. I hear that. Down into the bus stop. It's through there like a champ. This is the turn I have the problems with. You got to back way down and then you got to hammer it. And Hill does a good job coming through there. He's catching the guys in front of him. This is going to be all about consistency, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping your stuff clean, running consistent laps with no caution flags here at Watkins Glen. A lot of racers want to see caution flags out here, but not tonight. And that is a lap around Watkins Glen there with Trevor Hill. Heading back up front. Let's see what's going on up front. Let's check in. Sock Rider being caught right now by Joe Jr. Let's go on with Jr. Watch his telemetry, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the bottom left corner, the telemetry of the second place driver, Joe Jr. Watch the speed and the miles per hour there. These guys are moving, and Sock Rider coming up on some slower traffic right now. This is going to cause an issue here coming through the last 2 turns. Oh, and Junior and Sock Rider able to get around through there, no problem. Still on board with Junior as we come down the front stretch, ready to hit the stripe there. 168 miles an hour at the stripe, down into turn number 1. Backing it down to 3rd gear, coming back up the hill. Gonna reach all the way to 6th gear, trying to reel in the Indiana IndyCar. Driving for home state. This is representing up there, Sock Rider, representing for Indiana and the Dallara IndyCar. Down into the bus stop. This is where you will lose it or gain it. And both drivers able to run a good speed through there. Coming around 3. Yeah, 3. That's not turn 3. Nordgar, get off the ovals, buddy. You can see the speeds. These Indy cars still got a lot of horses underneath them, able to gallop here at Watkins Glen, and this will probably be one of the fastest parts of the track here. 173 down to 173 miles an hour down to 85 in turn 1. So you're backing off 110 miles an hour coming down into turn 1 to be competitive here at the Glen as we see these guys duking it out. And right now Junior looking for a spot to get by Sock Rider. As you see the rest of the field all strung out, we got a, yeah, that's not a caution. He's Kyle Doherty spins around, and that is going to allow Vic Greenwood to go by him there for 15th position. A lot of these guys out here, I don't know how much experience they have, but we're looking for good road racers. Road racers, turn us on here at Nordgar TV. It makes us have a Nordgasm as these guys are running at 180 miles an hour around this joint. I love this shit. And this is one of my favorite road courses to run, hands down, in any vehicle. Put me out here in the Spec Ford Racer, I will race you in it, sucker. And I love what's going on now. Checking on with Trevor Johnson. Nordgar TV Racing League member, first start here at Watkins Glen Mystery Race in the Indy car. And he is running, I think he just lost 14th place right there to the number 88. No, he didn't. He let the 88 go by. Trevor Johnson, I talked to Trevor earlier before the race, and he was very excited about this. But Johnson is one lap down right now. Currently, he is not going to get a lucky dog. He's not going to get a wave around as these guys continue to duke it out up front. Up front, cameraman up front. There is Sock Rider, and we lost Joe Jr. right now. The differential between the two, 0.2 of a second. Sock Rider pulls out. Jr. must have had some problems coming up the back part of the course there on that last lap. He's lost quite a bit of time right now running in the number 16 car. He's gonna have to retry to reel in the leader. I hope the leader makes a mistake. Sock Rider running a very, very strong right now. Lap number 11, 20-some to go. We'll see what kind of endurance these guys have. Right there's Danny Bonin riding in 5th position in the number 28 as you see him coming up the hill. A good handling, stable race car. Last lap 1:01. That is a great time to run here at Watkins Glen. This late into the run, 11 laps into it, your tires have burned off a little bit, but one thing you got to know about these Indy cars versus the stock cars, which you see so much here live on Nordgar TV, is the more fuel these cars burn off, the faster they get. Tires not so much as an issue with these cars versus the stock cars there here in iRacing. So these guys not worried about their tires right now. Burning off gas is a good thing because they get quicker and quicker as they burn off. Let's head up to Sock Rider right now and take a look at his times. They're in first position. And cameraman there, yep, there we go. His times right now, he's running a minute flat right now, 12 laps into it. A minute flat. We'll check him next time by, see if he's actually getting quicker. He's running a good line here. Looks like he's comfortable here at the Glen. But, yeah, we got Junior there. Junior's starting to reel him back in. Here he comes. As we see right now, the top 5 really the only ones in contention to bring Sock Rider in right now. Everybody else all strung out. Practice session for them as we see right there Kane Hills, who was running in 8th position down on pit road. Not sure what happened to Kane there. My cameraman are asleep as we're here live, and we look at Danny Bonin there in 5th position, coming through turn number 1 and 2. Up the hill through 3 and 4, getting ready to come down the long back stretch before you get to the bus stop. And we love bumper humping here at Nordgar TV. We've seen a little bit, but bumper humping in the bus stop, don't do it, don't do it. It's illegal. We will fine you for that shit. No, we won't. We don't really care. We want to see good racing. And right now we are with Wooford there in the 7. I hope I'm saying that right. In the 7, in 3rd position, still trying to hold off these 2 guys behind him who have been within close proximity of him as we're still road racing here live on Nordgar TV. Don't go anywhere. There will be another mystery race up next, I promise. And it should be a good one, so you want to stay tuned in for that. But trying something a little different here. We got a lot of guys taking their cars off the track, giving up early, not thinking that the leader is going to make a mistake. And right now he's not making any mistakes, and that is David Sock Rider. Is he coming up on slower traffic right now through the bus stop? He's got another car within sight, another car getting ready to go a lap down. And we shut all this off. We shut all the infractions off. We want to see what these guys can do in these cars here, and we want to get this race. We want no interruptions. Who can get through the race? This is like rookie racing all over again with no caution flags. And Sock Rider continues to lead him around, but don't shut out Junior just yet. Joe Jr. there in second position. Let's take a look at the speeds at the line. Junior 1.5 seconds back, and I believe he is gaining after that slip up. Let's go on board with Junior. Sock Rider on the inside of the lap vehicle. Junior coming up on him. He's going to catch him coming down. He'll get him right near the stripe. And there Junior on the outside of the lap vehicle. Still trying to reel in a Sock Rider. Let's take a look at the speeds right now. It was 1.5, now it's 1.2. 0.3 of a second. Junior gaining on Sock Rider right now. And you gotta imagine Sock Rider is looking in his mirror here. Lap number 16. We're about almost halfway through this. Well, please correct me. How do I say it? You're allowed to correct me. Wooford. Wooford, help me out, viewers. I need help. You're just gonna laugh at me. You're not gonna help. All right. Well, you're banned. We still got a race going. I'm just kidding. We still got a race going on here at Watkins, Glen. I hope everybody's having a great time out there tonight, watching some road course racing on Nordgar TV. And Sock Rider running away with it. But let's check in with the second place driver right now. Again. And David Riggs in trouble. Riggs going to be off the track. Woo Ford. Woo Ford. Thank you very much. Woo Ford. Thank you very much, Mr. Bolton. Hey, Bolton, where are you? I thought you were racing this race. Or did you give up because you knew you were going to get owned? Let's take a look and find out. Wofford? All right, Wofford. Wofford it is. Oh, Bolton's in the trailer? Yeah, big surprise. All right. Wofford, thank you very much. Rodney Wofford in third position, coming up on the 66 of T-Man. Going to try to take him on the outside. T-Man a little slower than these guys, and he's going to let him go by. Thank you very much, viewers. I need your help. I'm a retarded drunk, and I smoke a little too much medicine every now and again, so I need your help. But we still got a green flag race going on. I told you, no cautions will happen in this race here tonight. They went from a standing start. And there is Cosi Jr. Cosi Jr. making a great run. First time I've seen Cosi Jr. in the Indy car, and he's doing a good job up there in the number 98 vehicle, running in 9th position. Good for Michael Cosi Jr. Strong run here tonight at Nordgar TV. He's doing better than Justin Bolton. You got it, Driggs. You got it. You got it. This was an experiment. And I totally agree with that. I make this mistake a lot. I won't make it again. I'm listening to you, viewers, as we're still... Hey, Kevin O'Keefe. O'Keefe still out in 8th position. O'Keefe just went one lap down not too long ago, but O'Keefe running very good here tonight in Indianapolis. I'm sure he probably ran into some trouble, which our cameraman did not get, because they're all on crack. Every single one of them, they're on crack. Sock Rider has been caught. Junior is there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the battle for the lead. We are running the Cup configuration, viewers. Cup configuration here at the Glen in the Indy cars. Sock Rider is in the lead as Junior continues to reel him in, looking for his place to pass. Lap number 20, 15 to go. And yes, I agree with you, viewers. They should be a little shorter. But I wanted to see who had what here tonight. That's what I wanted to see. So many guys, they say, Nordgar, they send me messages. When are you going to run another road course race? When are you going to do this? Everybody thinks they're so good at road course races. And so we throw some every now and again, and here's what we got. So don't worry, there'll be more. I love this joint, and I love a couple of the other road courses. Myself personally, not very good at these joints, but man, do I love watching them, and man, do I love calling them. And we're here at the Glen in the Indy cars. This is a Nordgar TV first, and we've never done the Indy cars here at the Glen, so this is the first time running for these guys here. As you see, Junior continuing, trying to pick his spot. He's still got a ways to go. But we got side-by-side action for third. Let me look back. Let me look back. Woo Ford. Woo Ford in third, battling it right now. Trying Trevor Hill in fourth. Wofford. I don't know. You guys are making. I'm all mixed up. We're gonna call it, since it was typed there from 9 Marrow, we're gonna call him Ford from now on in third, trying to hold off the number 23 of Trevor Hill. Big battle. These guys been battling it for, I don't know, a bunch of bumper humping laps. Oh, and we got a car off. Coming down the front stretch. Here they come. Cameraman on crack. The number 7, Rodney. We'll just call him Rodney. Rodney still holding them off front. Tits McGee. I know. I actually know a Tits McGee. That is no lie. It's his game name, but I do know one. Down the back stretch, everybody coming around. Blah, zablah, zablah, zablah. Well, the positions are mixed up. Humpity, 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 blah, 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 blah. Because everybody's all mixed up. The only race going on right now is the race up front. Well, that's not entirely true, Nordgar. Oh, all right. Thanks, Nordgar. As we see them coming down the front stretch across this stripe at nearly 180 miles an hour hitting the stripe. These guys still running. We're going to need to use the... Junior! 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 Takes the lead away from Sock Rider. Coming down into turn number 1. Holy shit! As we see a lead change, the first lead change of the night. Oh my gosh, Joe Jr. in first place. Sock Rider not happy. Sock Rider scratching his helmet as he said, how in the hell did that happen? The answer to that is brakes, my friend. Brakes out, braking him. Coming down into turn number 1. Last lap, but here he comes down on the inside, and it looks like there's maybe a problem with Sock Rider's car. Coming down. Oh, he's going to fall. I don't know what's going on. Every car. Sock Rider still in second. Come up the hill. I will not settle down. This is my show. I refuse to settle down. This is good shit going on here on the road course live on Nordgar TV as we see the first lead change of the night, and it may be the last one on lap number 24 as Joe Jr. takes the lead away from David Sockrider. Sockrider running strong all night long, but Jr. was right in his mirror all night. And that is a battle going on up front as they come out of turn number 8 down into 9. I think that's right. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's 9. And they're going to hit the stripe, and Junior continues to lead here at Watkins Glen. Oh, it's you, man. It's absolutely you. I've been getting complaints about my cast for a very long time. I have it down as low as it'll go on 720. Any lower and I would not be broadcasting. There are a few tricks and things you can do to try to make it better. And one of those things is right-click on the video player and lower the quality. The other couple things you got to do is make sure your Java and your Adobe Flash is updated and along with your video card. I don't mean to be putting you down, and that's not the intention. I'm trying to help you out, but this cast not lagging at all. 0 frames dropped, running at 720. Poor man's high def, because we're going to back it down to 720. We've had a lot of complaints and not being able to watch it in 1920 by 1080. So we backed her down, and I can't get any lower, and I'm off the air. I swear to you. I swear to you. It's as low as it can be. There we come through the bus stop. Junior still out front. Sockrider coming through the bus stop in second position. Lap number 26. We got 9 to go. 9 to go. Who is going to make a mistake? Will Junior, now that he has claimed the lead, be able to bumper hump his way all the way to the lead and get the trophy girl and pinch her tits until they're purple? We will see here in about 9 laps. Sockrider trying to look, he's sniffing. He's like, man, I smell some shit and I'm gonna stick my front end into the front of it, but he's not able to do it there coming out of turn number 1. Well, right now, if you must need to know, we are running at 3,000 gigs. Or sorry, 3 gigs up, which is the lowest we can go. So if you can't view, try doing one of those updates, and I hope it works out for you. I apologize. I've been getting a lot of flack because I have been casting in 1920 by 1080, and a lot of viewers not able to watch. So we backed it down. I want to make you viewers as happy as I can, as it's almost time for a sandwich. Here at Nordgar TV, lap number 27, we're going 35. There is number 28. Sockrider doing one hell of a job trying to get back up to Junior. Coming through turn number 1 through the rumble strip up the hill. He's taking this hill speed here in 5th gear. He should be hitting 6 right coming out of here. There is 6th gear. 6th gear, all they got in the Indy cars down the backstretch. 6th, 5th, 4th. 3rd, maybe 2nd. Every driver's different here. Down in 3rd through the bus stop. 3rd around this turn. And they're going to wait. Punch it, baby. You punch it right there. Hit 4th, hit 5th. You should hit 6th at the end of this black notch right there. 6th gear right now. Back down to 5th, 4th, 3rd. Through this turn and around. Back staying in 3rd through here. Hammer, oh, he's coming down for gas. These guys running out of gas. Yeah, green flag pit stop. Sockrider down on pit road. Lap number 28, green flag pit stops. The mofo out of Juicy Juice, and that is going to do it. And we're going to have to wait and see what Junior is going to do. but they're all out of juicy juice. And Joe Jr., let's see how long. No, yeah, sorry. Thank you, Shark. Yep, I'm running at 3,000, 4,500 right now. 3,000 down, or on the low, 4,500 on the up. I can't get any lower, and I would not be in HD at all anymore. So thank you very much, Shark. Yeah, I've been drinking. And there is Joe Jr. You gotta imagine Joe Jr. right now is gonna run out of gas at some point. Watching, but then again, maybe he was able to save a whole bunch. But the former leader of Sock Rider, who is back out on the track right now. Sock Rider back out on the track after his pit stop. These guys going to have to come down for gas, the leaders. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. Joe Jr. still up front. I wish I had 3,000 gigs. For the amount I pay for internet every month, I should have 3,000 gigs up.
And I was battling for first, but I passed the guy, but I don't know. He probably crashed, I think.
That is correct. Felony 44, you got that right. It's very difficult to be out there leading all those laps. And he led a majority of this race to not run out of gas. And we actually saw some of the fastest times toward the end of that run. And Trevor Johnson there in 10th, and Kyle Doherty up to 6th. Danny Bonin in 3rd, Trevor Hill in 5th. Wofford back to 4th. I know I'm saying that wrong. I don't care. It's more fun to say that. Sock Rider back in 2nd, and right now, where is our leader, Joe Jr.? We got to stay with Joe Jr. right now, lap 31. You got to imagine this late in the race. We got 4 to go. Did he save enough behind Sock Rider to be able to pull off this miracle win? And my money's on no. He's going to run out of gas.
Wow, how come I didn't get a fuel warning? What the heck?
He's out of gas, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Jr. out of gas, lap number 31. This is gonna cost him the win right here. Sock Rider gonna be able to go by him. Junior out of gas, and we're gonna go on board with Joe Sock Rider as he's gonna retake the lead. Coming around, still scored in 2nd, but yo, Wofford coming through the bus stop. That is a tough break. And as long as Sock Rider able to manipulate this slower traffic in front of him and be able to keep that car out on the track, he should come home with the checkered flag here live on Nordgar TV, and we will try to get a word in with the winner as soon as the race is over. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Sock Rider, your new leader here on lap number 32 of 35. Here at the Glen in the Indy cars. Let's take a look at Wofford, 15 seconds behind. And, oh no, Junior. Where is Junior right now? Where is Junior? Where is Junior? I don't know where he is. I can't find him. Junior may have gone off the track. I don't know where it's at. Everybody else, not relevant. There is Junior right there. He's still scored in 1st. Hits the stripe now. Junior has reclaimed 2nd position again, and he is 3.1 seconds behind David. So 3.1. So this race not out of reach yet. We still have 2 laps. We still have about 6 or 7 some odd miles left to go in this race. So Sock Rider may have trouble with this slower car coming through the bus stop, and that's going to allow Junior to catch him up. There you see him in the picture. Here he comes, baby. Here comes Joe Jr. And he's going to try to track him down, and he ain't got a lot of time to do it. Junior running hard. And there he is. Here he comes. He's not going to give up. It's going to be a fight to the end. He may be able to get him. Junior, Suck Rider up front going on right now. The race for the win. Lap 34. 2 to go, 2 to go. Junior did a great job coming off a pit road that time in the dirt. That's going to hurt him. Let's look at the interval right now. 1.69 seconds. He cut the lead down in half in 1 lap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm going to have a Nordgasm at the end of this shit. He is catching him. He is bringing him in. He is going to get to the back of him with 1 lap to go. Woohoo! Go on board with Joe right now. Joe, if you're watching, turn away. Don't watch Nordgar TV as you reel in the leader here. You're going to hit the stripe next time by. 1 lap to go. Can you catch the Shoemaker? Coming off turn number 1. Junior better than Sock Rider there, coming off of turn number 1, coming up the hill. It's going to come down to this here as we go through the bus stop. Who is going to F up the worst through the bus stop? This will probably determine it right here. Sock Rider. Sock Rider running good, but here comes Junior. He's on him. He's in his draft. Here he comes. Hell yeah, he's the Shoemaker. Sock Rider, the Shoemaker. I don't know what's going on. And here comes Junior coming. They got 2 turns left. What's going to happen here? I don't know. And David Sock Rider comes home with the win. Holy hell, he just barely held him off. Wow, what a good finish. The race between first and second place. Two 100s between first and second as we see everybody else coming down. Good race here at Watkins Glen for the top 2 drivers. Wow, what an exciting finish. Closest finish in road racing Nordgar TV history. Good job, them two. Let's try to get a word in with those two before they head on out of here. Let's talk to our winner right now. Our winner, David Sock Rider, nicknamed the Shoemaker. Here we go. David Sock Rider, this is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy? Hey man, I hope you got a mic. We're live on Nordgar TV. You have been nicknamed the Shoemaker. How in the hell did you hold off Junior for the win there? Good job. Answer us in chat. We got a bunch of people watching you. They're waiting for your interview.
He's got no mic. Good win, David.
Yeah, good win, David. Good job, man.
Good job, buddy. Congrats. You win.
All right, Sock Rider, good win, brother. I know you don't have a mic, but if you're going to be live on Nordgar TV, man, get a mic so we can hear you. We want to hear from you, brother. Keep typing. We're going to try to talk to the second place winner. I hope he didn't get out of here. Joe Jr. Joe Jr., are you still in the house, brother? Hey, Sock Rider, if you got anybody to thank him in chat. We'll see it. Thank you so much for coming out. Joe Jr., you still around?
I am.
Holy hell, what an exciting end to the race up front. We thought you were done for when you came down with 4 laps to go, running out of gas. We were on board with you. What were your thoughts as soon as you heard the engine sputter?
I was like, why did my spotter tell me I had 2 laps left? I couldn't believe it. I thought I was waiting on the spotter to tell me I had 2 laps left and then I pit, but I guess that didn't happen.
I'm sorry. We don't run road courses very often, and here at Nordgar TV Junior. And what was it like running with the shoemaker there up front?
Oh, it was very good. I really enjoyed it. I figured I was a tad faster than him in the beginning of the race, as I was just figuring out the car. But I was happy to sit behind him and just feel out the car and feel out the track. But it was very good fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. There were a lot of people watching you. I had a good time. This was a Nordgar TV first. Are you familiar with Nordgar TV there, Mr. Junior?
I am, yes. I have watched one or two of the broadcasts.
Okay, well, I hope you liked them, and hope you come out again and put on some great entertainment tonight. You come home second. Is there anybody you want to thank here tonight before we try to talk to the third-place finisher?
Well, definitely David. He put on some great racing, and big congratulations to him. It was great racing with you, David.
Well, that was absolutely fun. Again, this was the Nordgar TV first. We've never run the Indy cars here, and me being the host, I got to tell all you drivers, I love this track. So tune in and wait to see more races from here for sure. All right, let's try to talk with the third place finisher, David, that was Junior. Let's try to talk with the second place finisher.
Good race, guys.
Rodney, how do I pronounce your last name?
That is pronounced Wofford.
All right, Rodney Wofford. Congratulations on your second place finish coming home. And, third place. Wait, my officials are on crack. There we go, your third place finish. Congratulations. What was it like running out there in the Indy cars?
It was awesome. It was a blast. I had a great time. Great racing with Trevor Hill there. We did a couple, too wide for a while. Nice and clean, no dive bomb, nothing like that. I tell you what, David and Joe, man, they just pulled away. I tried taking it easy at first and tried to see about fuel, but it was just a little shy. A few laps, so I had to duck in and get some fuel. But Trevor raced it clean, and then, man, it was awesome.
Well, I'm glad you had a great time. Like I said, this was an experiment. It was a Nordgar TV first. We've never run the Indy cars here. We did it from a standing start because I wanted to be kind of easy on you guys. And also, I hope you guys understand that I ran the Cup configuration versus the boot, because here at Nordgar TV, we run mostly ovals, and we're going to be running Cup configurations a lot in the next couple of months. So I want the community to get used to the Cup configuration. How do you like that Cup configuration, and how is it versus the boot and the standard one?
I love the boot. I love the Cup configuration. I love racing, so I like it all. It's all good. I like them both. It was, I think we're a lot closer, with this Cup configuration. I was kind of messing up on that outer loop, but after a while I got it down.
Well, I don't know. Are you new to Nordgar TV Mystery Races? Is this your first start?
Yeah, actually, well, maybe second. I don't know. I was going to race one before. Had something pop up, couldn't make the race, so this would be my first full official race with you, but I have watched some races and stuff, and it's been a pretty nice ride today, and your previous broadcasts are pretty cool, man. I like them.
Well, I appreciate that, and I hope to see you out at more, running up in third position. Is there anybody you want to thank here before we get out of here? I'll try to talk to fourth and fifth if they're still here. If they're not, we'll move on to the next mystery race. But Rodney, is there anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank my buddy Kenny Holderman, Ken Master 239 nickname, and Race Fan Racing. And I'd like to thank you also.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Danny Bonin, are you still in the house? Number 28, just disconnected. All right, number 5, Kyle Doherty. Doherty, are you still there?
Yeah, Mike, I'm here.
All right, am I saying that right? Doherty?
Doherty.
Doherty. All right, you got it. You got it. I'll remember that. I apologize. You come home 5th here. You're still on the lead lap. What was it like running with these guys who obviously have seen a road course or two in their day?
I think it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy this configuration. I love this track, and this is one of those tracks that I think the Delara really goes well with. You know, I like both the boot and the cup configuration, but for this track, for these guys, it was nice doing the cup configuration. It keeps us closest together. However, I had kind of a quiet race. I hit some traffic within the first 3 laps, bumped me back a little bit, and then I was pretty much quiet on the western part from there. I didn't really see a whole lot of traffic or have many passing opportunities except for lap cars. So it was a good race, though. I enjoyed it.
Well, let me ask you a personal question, and you can answer any way you want. There's no wrong answer. Would this race have been better if we have actually had people watching for wrecks and throwing cautions, or did you like the no caution setup?
You know, that's a tough one because, you know, you can go both ways with it. I think for this one, I thought there were a lot of guys in here that could really drive well and keep it clean. And I think what happened was with the stuff you saw the first 5 laps, it spread us out. So in that aspect, it would have been great to have a yellow flag. That way we could have some more competitive racing. But at the same time, I mean, you never know what you're racing with. Every group is different. You know, when you have a lot of people that are inexperienced and can't be patient in the first 10 laps of a race, then you see nothing but yellow flags the whole race. So it could have gone both directions. I still enjoyed myself because, you know, I just got back into iRacing, you know, after taking a hiatus, and it was fun. So.
Well, I'm glad you had fun, and there was a lot of people watching you here on Nordgar TV. So if you're not a follower over here, make sure you head over to the website and join us over here. We got a great community that has been growing throughout the last couple of months. Is there anybody you want to thank here before we get out of here? We're going to run another mystery race up next.
Yeah, I'd probably just thank my wife. She allows me to take time out of my evening and relax and release some stress and doing what I enjoy doing. And aside from that, just thanks to the host.
Well, Nordgar TV puts on these things a lot of nights of the week, so just look for Mystery Race in the hosted sessions, and you'll get on TV. So we're looking for good racing, and glad you guys had some fun here tonight. So thank you very much, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wind it down for the 35 laps at Watkins Glen. No caution flags. David Sockrider comes home first. Joe Jr. in second. Rodney Wofford comes home in third. Danny Bonin comes home in fourth. Kyle, what did he say? Doder. Oh, man. What did he say? It's not Doherty. It's Doherty. Sorry, Doherty comes home fifth. My bad. I've been drinking. Trevor Hill comes home in sixth. Joe Mark comes in seventh. And Kevin O'Keefe, strong run, 1 lap down there in 8th position, making his first start out here. Good job, Kevin, Nordgar TV iRacing League member. And Michael Cozy Jr. comes home 9th. And Trevor Johnson will round out the top 10, 2 laps down. Excuse me. T-Man coming home in 10th position. Oh, good team for T-Man. All right, so we're going to have another mystery race coming up here in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back.